Hello beautiful ladies, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Is your girl Irene and this is Hairstyle Ideas. In today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can do feeding braids. Okay, see, this is not the normal feeding braids. Okay, now this method is for the people who can't do the feeding braids. Okay, normally feeding braids, it does happen when you're plaiting, you're adding attachments. So if you cannot stitch braids and feeding at the same time, then this video is for you. Okay, make sure you watch to the end because all the styles here, different ways you can do it, different ways you can style it, from adding your attachment, from doing your cornrows to adding your attachments to start feeding it in and everything and stitching it at the same time. You guys, this video is for you. Make sure you watch to the end, subscribe, hit that like button, comment, do all those good stuff so that YouTube can recommend this video to other people too who are really interested in this video. Okay, I actually saw these videos from TikTok and I decided, since it's already trending on YouTube and people want to know about this hairstyle, why don't I do the compilation so you guys can see it and learn how to do it yourself. Okay, it's not difficult actually, as long as you have your hair, which is a must. That's a head that has hair, and then you have your attachment. Okay, and you have your scope or hook, whichever one you choose to call that thing that you use to feed in your attachment. You are good to go. Okay, so you just cornrow the hair. After cornrowing it to the end, then you use your hook or your scope to start feeding in the attachment, feeding it in. And know that while you're feeding it in, you have to be creating these lines. Otherwise, when you're doing the cornrows, you can do that stitched in lines. Okay, go get those lines. So otherwise, you use your scope to do it. And then once you finish putting your attachment, you can then start weaving it all back. It's like just doing your normal weaving. And then as you're weaving it in, this time you're not adding the attachment like if it were to be normal feeding braids, but this time the attachment already stitched in. Okay, so you just have to be cornrowing it all back, and at the same time with the scope, that time you must have done the stitched in lines. So in fact, it's very easy. Just look at it and I'm sure you can really you can try it and you're not going to regret that you tried. Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate all your support, all your love. Make sure you watch to the end to see the different styles. There's actually the one that after you've done your cornrows like this, then you already have your attachment, your braided attachment. Okay, remember, somebody must have hold it for you, then you braid your attachment on your own, and then you now use needle and thread to now feed it in on top of the cornrows. Like that one was really creative too. I kind of like that one. So make sure you watch to the end. I'm sure you're going to love